Yes. Yes. Why is there still a mountain here? We're in space. Why are the towers in space? Hold on.
Debris field clear.
My tower did make it to space.
Maneuver.
Wait, the whole mountain has come with us. We flew the mountain into space. And the tower.
Coordinates.
Incredible. Did I just one-shot that guy? How did this guy go down so fast? I know we'd like taken health off of him. It must have been... We must have been giving him back shots. Now here you go, Jason. Have this man down in the basement. He doesn't know what's happening here. He's going to be continuously drugged up. But it's a great way for you to learn how to put a leg on someone. Now off you go, Jason. And don't worry. If you kill him, he goes in your stomach. If you kill him, he's food. You can't get this wrong. You can't make a mistake. Because whatever outcome, only good things. That's... Yeah, Deadeye. How do I do it?
Go home!
Ah.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir. Look out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? They ain't gonna work like that.
Pay for my hat.
Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins.
Can I... It says defeat him in a fight. I was kind of half intending to do that and half not intending to do that. The way that that happened was not exactly what I was expecting. How does this guy know about tumors? And then I will...
Golly, you're the best.
Le French chef believes in our Lord Luck. Low of time with you. And he'll never leave.
Well, apparently I will leave, so there you go. That shows how that relationship works. And then we're all gonna have a big old gangbang. I mean, we're all gonna go and punch this man in the face because he broke another one of our doors, which we cannot afford to have broken. Okay, it only did 10 damage, which is, you know, not the best. Oh, another 12 there. I can just push it straight into it. I don't even have to, like, get it to go up the hill. Get out of here. I'll push a log into you. Actually, can I? Yes, I can. I can run them over with trees. Okay, I love this. This is incredible. It's just... Ow! Alright, let's get amongst it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is the castle. This is the Rhino Empire. We are 174 rhinos strong. We used to be like 250 strong or something like that, and then we had a giant famine, and they all died. Well, most of them died. They're currently stabilized at the moment, but our current goal is to try and get Sheepy, as it was before. Sheepy needs to get all the way up to Countess.
I'm Krognak Grobrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are.
Hey, asshole.
That's me, Krognak. I didn't actually hear what he said. Hello! Hello and welcome to Frosty Games Fest? Question mark? How are we all doing?
Golly, you're the best.
We're
Believe
feeling the
in our
best.
Lord Log. I'm back with a sub.
Huzzah! 44 months of sub. Very much appreciated. How you doing, Adam? Welcome in. We're going to be doing some Frosty Games Fest. I'm looking forward to seeing how it is. Shy Guy, hello there. How you doing? Dumbass as well. Welcome in. How are ya? Oh, I've just come back from a short holiday. I took a ferry to an island and then did stuff, and now I'm back. Yep, there we go. That's the whole journey. Summed up in a single sentence there, pretty much. Yeah, we went to a bunch of different places. On the way back today was probably one of the most fun. We stopped at a like a racetrack where I got to like drive go-karts around, and I got to drive like a tandem go-kart with my daughter in the side, just absolutely flogging it around the track. It was really, really fun. And we played like mini golf and stuff like that as well, laser tag and things like that. Just had a short holiday. Haven't had one in a while, so it was nice to have a little bit of getaway. Yeah, I think, what was it, Thursday? Did we leave on Thursday? And then got back today at like 5 o'clock or something. Close to 6. So, it's good times. Ducks! Yes! Yes. My duck shirt. Welcome to the duck shirt. Teo, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Can't talk much. Playing Marvel Rivals. Blood Hunt. Still listening. Well, appreciate you being here. Enjoy your Blood Hunt. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in ages. I tried it for a bit and just couldn't get into it.
Hello there.
But I know people like it. Hey, Tia. Hey. Give the man some eggies. Yeah, is that quote in there? Was that added? It's, we don't get a lot of quotes added. So I'm not sure if it actually got fully added or not. I don't even know. It would be like one of the more recent ones. Oh wait, that's right. There's 2 pages. Suck my fat worm. That's no, that's something else. I don't know if it's even in there. Quote 254. I don't see 254. I see 253. Big Sag. Actually, the give the man his eggies probably would have been... Actually, I have no idea. Because we've got a Valheim one, then we've got an out fishing one, then we've got an abiotic factor one, which are like months apart. So, yeah, I don't know if it's there. How are you? I am bloody tired. I know, standard. But when you have to like stay in caravan parks, and you have a 6-year-old daughter, and you're like on a holiday, you don't tend to get much sleep. And in true form, I got a migraine on the first night because we had to get up at like 6 AM to be able to catch the ferry. So I pretty much knew it was going to happen. It happened at night, and I was woken up at like 5 AM this morning, so I'm worried about getting a migraine in the middle of this stream. I'm really hoping not, because I really want to do this and see how it is. But who knows? If we have to cut it short, that will be why. It's not on my list. Oh, Big Sag. It'll need to be added at some point. There's more to it than just give the man some eggies. So someone's gonna have to go and search for it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm too tired and I don't have the time. But yes, I'm back now. We missed our Friday stream because I was away. It was like 3 hours away. But we're back now for tonight, Wednesday, and Friday as per usual.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Tio. Go eat your food. Yeah, we'll be doing our last Red Dead Redemption 1 stream this Friday. It should have been last Friday, but I wasn't here. And then we'll start seeing kind of analytics for the month of that, and then we'll see if we go back to it or not. I enjoyed the log clip in the intro show. Valheim log shenanigans are great. Was that the one where I was pushing the log into the enemies in the trees? That was so much fun, like learning that part of it. If only there was more of a consistent audience for that game, I would have continued playing it. But unfortunately, we got as far as the mountains and getting some silver, and then we've now moved on to Red Dead Redemption 1, which I've been having a great time with as well, so. It is a good game. Yeah, I think I've learned that I don't really like the way that the developers go about increasing the difficulty. I find it tedious and annoying. Overall, it's definitely good, and I can definitely see why people love it, but it does quite annoy me the way that they increase difficulty. That combined with the fact that there was just no viewership for it, we moved along. Because the last video that I put up, it only had it literally had 7 views after the first 2 or 3 days, which is just like nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even for a channel as small as mine, that's just can't sustain that. Waiting for the full release before I start another playthrough. Yeah, it isn't. I'm pretty sure there was an announcement about it today, wasn't there? Or maybe yesterday or something, or very recently. The 1.0 is it's right around the corner, so definitely a good time to revisit it. The difficulty in survival craft games can be brutal, and it pisses me off. The thing that annoyed me specifically about Valheim's difficulty, that I didn't have an issue with in Grounded, and I didn't have an issue with in Subnautica and stuff like that, is the fact that their way of increasing the difficulty is just to make it so you can do less things and everything is more tedious and difficult and annoying to do. And that it just really bothered me. To succeed in the swamp is near impossible because there's no even land to stand on, and it just makes it, you're always wet and it's always impossible to do stuff. And then when you get to the mountains, it's the same thing, but it's now you're frozen instead. And I just didn't like the way they increased difficulty in it. I find that kind of thing to just be a little bit lazy. If the game is hard, that's fine, but if it's hard because you can't do stuff, because it removes your ability to actually perform actions in a reasonable fashion, then I just think that's lazy. I just don't like it specifically. You're right, well, Valheim 1.0 will arrive on the 9th of September. Huzzah, I missed that. Well, there you go. News! Welcome to the news channel. I do news, and I don't do news. I don't think I was even looking for that specifically. I think I was looking for news on literally something completely different, and I saw that one, and I was just noticed that it was there. I've played a lot of survival crafters, and some of them are addicted to making things difficult and often tedious. Yeah, all the ones that I'd played up until that point, the way that the difficulty increased, I didn't have a problem with. But in that one specifically, I did, because it was just so tedious. At least in something like No Man's Sky, you can kind of just yeet around. you don't have to like barrel through it. If the difficulty is too difficult to do something specifically, you just like piss off to the other side of the galaxy and eventually you'll get there. But I did not find that to be the case in Valheim. I usually catch the updates on my home screen, but I think I jumped straight into Core Keeper today instead of checking the Steam feed. Yeah, fair enough. Which is another game. That is another game that was recommended to play. Core Keeper. It'll eventually come around, I think. Currently, our next game that we're going to try our month trial period of is the new 007 game. I've heard pretty good things about it. I have seen that the kind of tutorial area is quite long, but I think it's promising, especially since, you know, we kind of started this channel very much on XCOM, but then like on Hitman. So I'm really excited to see how it is. But today, what we're doing tonight, we are checking out Frosty Games Fest, which is, it's like Summer Games Fest. It pretty much is Summer Games Fest, but for Australia and New Zealand. It's a bunch of like indie devs from Australia and New Zealand that we're gonna get to show off and check out the games, basically. And I'm actually gonna have Notepad open to note down some of the games that we might see, to see if they might be I think ones that interest me to maybe revisit at a later point. And hopefully there'll be some other stuff that other people see that they might enjoy. Also, the enemies were so rough every time you change biomes in Valheim. So you get bodied every time you change biomes until you get the gear from that area. Yeah, that was one of the things that like specifically really annoyed me. It's like, oh, so you can't do this until you've already done this kind of cycle. So it's like you will just get like absolutely trolled for the first like 20 minutes, and it's always really tedious to get through it until you've built up to the point where you can properly fight them. I just found it tedious and annoying. Speaking of Summer Games Fest, they announced a new Resident Evil.
I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows. And it seems you're all out of them at the moment.
Well, that's because I don't want you to make a sun arrow. I'm here for a Frosty Games Fest. They announced a new Resident Evil remake. Very excited for it. Man, people love their Resident Evils, don't they? Was it Resi 9 or something that came out recently that people loved? I've just never gotten into them. But I want to get into this. It's an hour long, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play it start to finish, and I'm gonna commentate on it and stuff. We're gonna watch it together. I don't want to be like stopping and starting it the whole time, because it is like over an hour long. Well, actually, no, it's under an hour long because there's like 15 minutes of countdown, which I've skipped past. So I think we'll probably just play it and we'll chat and commentate and see what we see, basically. So let me get... This would be Clip's one, I think. I might have to put that down. I think I'll have to move to this side because I think there's stuff on the other side. And I will have to mute my music because they have their own music. And I'll have to probably do some audio balancing, but we'll see how we go. Resident Evil Requiem, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that's quite good. I tried Resident Evil in the olden times. The controls were so bad that I haven't tried it since. Yeah, the original tank controls were pretty savage. That's a real barrier for a lot of people. I've heard the remakes, especially some of the recent ones, are like way more friendly to newer players and are good in general. It was the 9th game though, so you were right the first time. Huzzah! Where you gotta stand still to aim. Yeah, with the tank controls. Alright, let's check it out. So we're gonna play Frosty Games Fest and we're gonna see what they've got to offer.
Emerging. We also extend that same respect to any First Nations
turn it down a
people
little
tuning
bit.
in today.
If you think
This
about it, every
always was
racist
and always will
nationalist
be
end goal is to
Aboriginal land.
technically end racism. I mean, it's true. One way or another. There will be there. I was a massive racist today. Actually, I drove a go-kart around a track. All right, here we go. Hey, Ultra Python, how you doing? Welcome to Frosty Games Fest. We're going to be checking out a bunch of stuff from Australian and New Zealand creators. Turn it down a little bit more. Let me know how the audio level is. It's pretty loud, isn't it? Even on that low. And we're gonna see what it's like. Also, don't play many horror thriller games. Yeah, same. Some races are better than others. Yeah, like
Kia ora everyone and
Marathon.
welcome to the second Frosty Games Fest showcase. We hope you're excited to see announcements, reveals, and updates from more than 50
You guys hear that? Is that good
made
enough
in
volume?
Australia and Aotearoa, New Zealand. But before we get started, we want to take a minute to thank our incredible 2026 sponsors, Code and Strange Scaffold. We
It's
are
pretty quiet
incredibly
now.
grateful to both our sponsors. Their support has meant we can bring you another awesome showcase full of fresh, homegrown games. Code is New Zealand's centre.
because I want to be able to talk over the top and you guys hear me, but I also want you to be able to hear.
Mentorship and more, supporting pathways into the
Hey,
games
biotic
industry. Find out more at nz-code.nz. Strange Scaffold is a game studio committed to making great games
I'm not much of a
consistently
race
and taking
enthusiast
care of the
myself,
people
though.
who make them. Check out
I
their
love
latest project, Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator, and make sure to wishlist. Truckgun is supporting me from another world on
Space
Steam
Baby
now.
Warlord Simulator.
Alright,
Okay.
as you watch the showcase today, you'll
Sure.
see this icon pop up, letting you know there's a demo that you can play on Steam right now. You'll also
Okay,
see
that's handy.
this special Frosty Scoop alert before all of our exciting world premiere reveals. Last, but definitely not least, and actually maybe the most important thing, is that you can find a complete list of all the games featured today over on frostygamesfest.com, as well as a link to our
Yeah,
Steam
at the
link
end,
for easy wish
we can
listing
like look
right
at some
after
of
the
them
show.
as well.
Okay,
Extra.
now let's see some games.
Like just
Hello,
ones that we're
it's
particularly
me,
interested in.
Janet DeMornay, coming to you digitally thanks to the wonders of the internet.com. I'm here today to tell you about an exciting new
Demo.
my marketing team just told me about. It's got chills, thrills, and product placements. An escape house comedy horror starring me, Janet DeMornay. So won't you join me, Janet DeMornay, in Janet DeMornay?
Is a slumlord and a witch. Steam demo out now.
It's certainly a choice.
Bridget, are we done here?
It is a choice. Did I say it was like an escape room kind of thing?
My name is BB,
Could
and
be
I'm
interesting.
a variety streamer, a historical baddie, and a lover of using my platform to raise funds for
We're
charity.
watching stuff,
Come hang
and
out
here I
with me
thought
on
we'd be
Twitch or
playing the
YouTube at
games.
Basic
No,
BB,
we're
and
checking
let me know
out the
what
games
your
that we
favourite
might
Games Fest feature
be,
is.
like play in
This next
future
game for you?
ones.
Fans of cows and chess, listen up because this game has neither.
No,
Strap in
it
for
certainly was a
fascinating
choice, wasn't it?
real-time artillery game where Super Smash Bros meets Worms, but with a movement system all of its own.
Friends, Roman statues, Frosty games. This
I'm actually
is
the
couch
Roman
chess.
statue, just so you know. He's speaking to me specifically.
Get upgrades, blast rockets at your friends until somebody falls off.
What is this ultimate chicken horse?
Oh, it's the little guy. Introducing the little guy. Wait. Did you bring your motorbike? Yeah, sick motorbike, little guy.
Well, I guess you're not going to the
Ooh, nice
end.
save.
You're just fighting each other.
Oh, it's ending. Don't forget to wish list.
Alrighty then. It's like low res worms crossed with ultimate chicken horse. Well, I think it's more in some ways like a Smash Bros kind of thing almost. Because it looked like it was a battler or like a platform battler or something. I don't know how you explain it. Is this cooking mama? My cabbages! Oh. The spirit world? Oh, it pretty much was cooking mama. It's cooking for mama.
Hi, I'm Sean from Duo Bonza,
Hey,
and
Sean.
I'm out here in the tropical rainforest of North Queensland. This place has been a huge inspiration for our fishing game, Fishing Echoes. You'll need to track fish feeding habits and their activities to catch the most special ones that will help you on your journey. We can't wait for everyone to see the game, get hooked, and learn how to master the art of the rod.
Welcome to the picturesque banks of the Mystic Grove, Humble Angler. It is here, where the enchanted waters flow lazily beneath a tangled canopy, that you'll learn how to tackle the art of the rod.
I am already
Like
well
many
versed in the art of
before
the
you
rod,
that
thank you
sought
very
to harness
much.
great power, you will need to learn how to control the elemental abilities that these creatures possess. You'll discover that the fish of these waters hold many secrets, some wondrous, some bizarre, and others still that truly embody
That
the
was
alien mysteries of the deep.
I like the
Your
giant
journey will
penis
take
fish,
you
that was
far From your
something.
peaceful grove, into the deep heart of jungles, across icy tundras, and other fantastic vistas beyond. You will
half
need the help
kangaroo?
of the masters of these places if you are to succeed where others could not. Will you be the angler of legend to stop the maelstrom that threatens our oceans? by
Probably
catching
not.
The fabled Fishing Echoes.
Okay, probably not a game for me, but looks interesting. So that cooking for Ma game is about cooking for spirits to save Grandma? It looks like it, yeah. Oh my god, guys, we can finally teach a fish, man. Teach a fish, man. Hey Heckler, how you doing? Hey Jiv, watch party? Is there something that, like, are you asking if I do a specific thing that is a watch party? I don't know how to do that. Because this isn't live, we're watching a VOD. Otherwise, we'd be like actually properly co-streaming it. I'm not gonna lie, I missed that
Hi
one.
everyone, my name's Ted Darling, and I'm the video editor here at Team Frosty Games Fest. If you're watching this, it means that I was successful in putting the showcase together, and I'm not currently being hunted for sport by a giant anthropomorphic ice cream. Coming up next, we've got an early access
that's
announcement
good.
for fans of roguelike tower defense games.
Okay, now I'm
In
interested.
this next game, you'll play as a reluctant Apollo, helping the gods of Olympus defend their home from the ravenous hordes. Hope you enjoy.
I play Persona, I can fish like nobody else. Atlanta TD. Okay. Oh, that's all we get to see. Okay. Demo's out in August. I was hoping I'd get to see a little more than that, but that's alright. I don't mind the idea of it. Straya Cloud. No, Stray Cloud. It's not Straya Cloud. Okay, we've got some pixel graphics. Love a bit of pixel graphics. Don't play enough pixel graphic games. Definitely like A Link to the Past inspired. Some of these are like pretty short. It's hard to kind of gauge what they're fully about. I mean, at least they're showing gameplay though, to be fair. It's not just like random crap. That looks like a kind of a puzzler, which is not my kind of
my
thing.
name
But
is
looks alright.
Bradley, and I'm the developer of Verbal Void, an upcoming adventure game that explores neurodiversity through 3 unique characters as they venture across the Rooney Islands, a long-forgotten mining town with a tragic fate. I've been working on this game for over 8 years, and it's been a labor of love. So I hope you enjoy this upcoming trailer and a couple of the new mechanics in the game.
We're waiting for the
and you
most
enjoy the rest
important
of the
announcement.
Frosty Game
Spot
Fest.
Commander 2. God no, please no. Okay, alright. It's got a lot of different kind of angles going on. What? I'm trying to... Was that like a Final Fantasy style-esque game? I was trying to figure out what style of game it actually was. Okay, this is Bravest Coconut. Wait. Or is it something else? I don't know. I can't read. Shouldn't have got me to do this. I can't read. Bravest Coconut! Okay, that looks like another kind of Zelda inspired. I feel like you may be on the wrong side. Okay, yeah, you're right. When I saw it, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should be not in front of the names of the games. When I first saw it, I thought there was stuff happening on the other side, but yeah, you're right. Parkour! Is this like Mirror's Edge, but you're a cat? Movement seems flowy enough. I like pixel art style in the game, they're always so unique. Yeah, I love some pixel art style. I don't have enough games that are pixel art. Some of these show way too little to guess whether it's worth playing. Yeah, well, a lot of these are like kind of early-ish stages by the looks of it. Oh, it's literally called Parkour Cat. There you go. It was a cat doing parkour.
I'm Kieran from Team Frosty Games Fest, and I was brought here from my home planet to discover
at least
what
it'd be better
Aura
than
is
Golfy
and if
too.
it can help
Anything is better than
birth rates.
Golfy.
We're really letting it rip with this next title. Build your battle top and fight to become king of the streets as you skate around a vibrant Y2K city in this bite-sized roguelike based loosely on a certain 2000s toy anime. 3, 2, 1.
Sleigh Bads. Is that what it said? Sleigh Bads? Slayer Bads? Slave Blade. Slave Blade. Oh, I see. I'm like, what is happening? It's Beyblades. It's legally distinct Beyblades. Roguelike Beyblades. You know what? That actually does sound kind of hype. And this one has a demo out. You can play the demo now. I am gonna have to try that one out. That actually does look kind of hype. This one looks unique, not the others don't. Yeah, it just depends on your like what you're interested in. Some of these look pretty cool. I was thinking Super Hot initially, but Mirror's Edge is actually what I was thinking. Yeah, with the Parkour Cat. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Just kick him in the nuts. Look, it's Skyblock, everyone. Pixel Skyblock. It actually is pixel art Skyblock. Amazing. This actually kind of looks alright. Oh, then you get to move the island? Okay. Okay. Did anyone catch the name of this game? I missed it. This actually looks kind of hype. It's pixel art. It's Minecraft's Skyblock. You get to like build a town kind of thing by the looks of it. Fight enemies. Here we go. Cloudlings. Actually looks kind of hype. Okay, this one looks like a puzzle game, so this probably won't be for me. Nice graphics though. Looks clean. Someone reminds me of Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, the shaded art style and the parkour. Yeah, with the parkour one. Legally distinct Beyblade. Build your world piece by piece. It's like RimWorld somewhat. Yeah, it's got some elements of that with just the fact that you can set your people to do
Hi,
it.
Frosty fans. My name's Qualbert, and I'm the creator of Qualbert.com, an independent gaming website where our reviews are more than just a number. Our team love locally made indie games, and if you do too, check out
Despite not all of them
Qualbert.com,
being
join
my
our
style, they
Discord,
do
and
look like
find
they
us
were
on
made
socials.
with love and not
now,
money in
get
mind.
ready for a
Yeah,
turn-based
for
tactics
sure.
RPG of Rebellion on roller skates. In this next game, you'll lead a crew of skaters and street artists rising up against an oppressive regime with brand new gameplay ready to roll out right now.
Okay, turn-based tactics on rollerblades. Now I do have like a love-hate relationship with this genre because XCOM did it so well and I've yet to see anyone else do it as well since. I've seen some that have been alright and I've seen some that started off really good and then I liked less and less as we went on, a la Tactical Breach Wizards. But I've yet to see one actually like pull it off as well as XCOM did. I think this is gonna be this seems very much like Tactical Breach Wizards. I think I would enjoy it for the first half an hour, and then after that I have a feeling I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Which doesn't mean it's bad, but I think my expectations might not sit with this one. Canvas City. It's got a demo, so check it out. Oh, first FPS we've seen all night. Movement shooter, let's go. Is this Donkey Kong crossed with Doom? Okay. But it looks like it's specifically like a time trial kind of style. Weapons, artifacts. Is it also like a roguelike? An explosive banana? Okay. Hyper Primate. I'm gonna put that one on. Hyper Primate. That could be really good. It's hard to say. It depends how heavily the focus is on the speed run. Seems like fairly. Okay, we've got another platformer kind of thing. I will say the frame rate of this doesn't look fantastic in this trailer. I don't know if that's intentional. Later, skater.
Hey there.
Looks alright. Not for me. Looks alright.
Whoa! And I'm Winston. I'm one of the directors of Samurai Punk, the studio that brought you the classic indie multiplayer shooter Screen Sheet.
And I'm a pharmacist turned magician turned game developer who was also in the Mortal Kombat.
I've actually been playing RimWorld recently. Got a colony of 7 people. Soon, possibly soon to be 8.
Really
as soon as you get to 10, you will be killed immediately.
Becoming a movie star,
but good luck.
This could be your big break.
Donkey Kong has had enough. Yeah, he's just whacks out the gun.
Which? Oh, camera fiber.
What are you doing? It's too dangerous.
Is this the movies?
And they have guns.
Sal, be a breeder of sinners.
Oh.
Wait, is this multiplayer the movies?
Now, right?
Oh no, wait. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm sorry, boss. The money. This family. We got responsibilities.
Wait, I'll pay.
You are a liar and a cad. On God.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had friends, multiplayer the movies actually seems pretty hot.
What the heck? Close friends are right now.
Acting out, interesting. That could be quite interesting. ADHD shooter. Hey, I'm ADHD. I'll go in for it. Look like Ghost Runner to me. What, the Donkey Kong one? Okay, so this is a puzzler. So not for me. Okay. You have to get everything from one spot to the other. There's a level creator. Oh god. This feels like Ultimate Chicken Horse if it was a puzzler. Gee, there you go. I don't know about the game yet, but that intro for the devs convinced me.
In case you missed it,
sometimes that's all it takes.
A Made in ANZ Humble Bundle containing some very, very cool games at an incredible price.
Oh, there you go.
All while supporting Doctors
Get some of them cheap.
An international charity delivering emergency
This looks so
aid
so low quality, and that's what makes it good. Sometimes that's what absolutely sets it.
Be sure
the
to
lower
check it out.
quality.
Hey Frosty fans, welcome to my Games Corner. I'm Nom and you can join me on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram at Nom's Games Corner,
Hyperprimate
where we
looks
talk
like
about
a cross
weird
between
facts about
roguelike,
video
GoldenEye,
games. Now
Temple
let
Run
us
and
take you on
Donkey
an
Kong.
introspective
Yeah,
journey
for sure.
as we exclusively reveal this narrative-focused walking sim told through a preteen's YouTube video playlist. We invite you to take
Le
this
French chef
opportunity to think
believes
about
in
your
our
relationship
blog.
with play,
Also,
community
55
and
mods.
creative practice.
What's up, everyone?
I don't know,
I'm just
man. What
going
are
through
you
these
doing?
videos that we made when we were like 12 or 13. I don't think anyone was even watching these videos. They had like
Big jump.
13 views. I mean, we were just having fun. Maybe it was kind of cringe, but we were just making mods and even like custom maps. Oh, and we even made my friend's childhood bedroom. I don't even know who we were making these for, but we certainly posted them for the world to see.
Counter-Strike mod?
Oh shit, sorry. I'll just mute that.
Yeah, please
I
do.
wanna
I'll get copyright strike
demonetized.
for that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even friends with these people anymore. I'm not even sure
am I
how I would
watching?
make this stuff now.
Rocket jump.
But,
Okay.
whatever. I'm gonna show you what we made together.
What am I watching?
Oh, and like and subscribe.
Noob's Guide. I don't know what I just watched. Was that the game? Mingle. Honestly, the movie making one takes what makes games the most fun, playing and stuffing around with friends, and makes a primary focus, which speaks to me very much. Yeah, if I had like a group of friends that I could do that with and experience essentially the game, which was the movies. If you have guys haven't played it, super fun. It's like a movie studio making
freaks. I'm Ruby.
sim.
I'm
Peter. I'm Gus.
And we're Backpocket,
Check that
the
out
only Aussie gaming
as
talk
well.
show to have a dog called Scotty as our boss.
We create a talk show on YouTube and Twitch that goes live every Thursday.
We've been making this silly show for a long time now, playing games and talking to devs, and it's a joy to be part of the wonderful Australian
Movies
games
was
industry.
absolute cinema.
And that's
Yeah,
why it's
literally.
our pleasure to introduce the next Frosty game in this fest.
Now, grab your balls and set sail on your pirate minecart into the depths.
Oh,
Strike
sorry.
balls to power up your ball and fight the enemy horde in a unique blend of pinball, pachinko, and bubble shooter in a game where no two runs are the same.
Oh yeah, the pirates.
I might have actually seen this one at PAX. Grab your balls. All right. Oh no, this is different. Man, the fever dream is on point. This event. God, oh, and we've got like some 3D in this as well. What are these graphics? Dwarf? Was it just called Dwarf? Alright, you know what? I've added it to the list. That looks like... I play a lot of Peglin. You guys probably haven't played that before, and I like some Peglin. And it had some vibes of that, for sure. What is this? There's a big old tower. Gently does it. A bleak and balmy adventure. Oh man, this is so reminiscent of like a 90s game that was on like a CD that we all had. So it's like a point and click. Not for me, but very nostalgic. Best description of this event, Fever Dream. Look, I'm here for it. I'd take Fever Dream over AAA slop any day of the week.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm the AD here at Frosty Games Fest, which means I'm responsible for a ton of the art and
You're the
wrangling our little
erectile
ice cream
dysfunction?
guy while being responsible for any crimes he commits. Coming up next, you awaken as a little troll.
Did not
trapped
just
in a
see, can I
mysterious witch's
experiment
house
on
in
your
this
balls?
cutie
No, you
hands-on
did.
point-and-click
You did.
adventure. Piece together fragments of the past, uncover secrets.
The name
and
has
find
me
the secret
sold,
to your
dwarf.
escape in this upcoming title.
Was it just dwarf? Or was it just dwarf? I'll find out later. The Troll in the Witch's House.
God, you're the best.
Army of Rubeducks believes in our Lord Love. Sixy Zarpinous time.
Thank you for the resub, Rubdux. Much appreciated. 12 months at tier 1. You love to see it. Isaac Penis time. That's me. Sexy penis time. Okay, murder mystery. It's never a mystery when I'm here. I did the murder. I'll just tell you. She is the attention disorder. It was more than 1A for sure. I thought it was ED. I thought she said ED. This is a game that my wife would love. And I didn't mean to say that as soon as Tits McGee just showed up on screen. That was unintentional. She would genuinely love this. Maybe she did, but I heard AD. Yeah, that's probably what she said.
Woman Jacko Frosty Games Fest. My name is Jack with the Fingers, and I am a disabled and queer streamer on Bornerong Land.
Who has less
with
fingers.
My chaotic community and my furry
Irony.
sidekick Pudge, I love to play a variety of games, all with a lens of accessibility and inclusion. You can find me everywhere searching Jack with the Fingers, and you can find our new First 30 Access Review series on YouTube. Now, I'm proud to introduce the next title from a team that has been vocal about the importance of accessibility in their games. Get ready to start your job as an official trading card inspector and uncover a tale of friendship,
trading
corporate
card
espionage,
inspector,
and murder?
Habubis Corporation needs you to become our newest trading card inspector.
Habubis?
Your
Hey,
new
asshole.
cozy job
Hey.
as a trading card inspector will have you sorting, shredding, and valuing cards from our award-winning Habubis trading card game. You'll enjoy the many benefits of working for Habubis Corporation. Challenging
I like
work
working for
environments
Habubis.
that provide opportunities for personal growth. Desk personalization with company-approved colors, toys, and cosmetics. The exciting ability to spend your wage on your very own Habubis card collection. Weekly access to a room containing a window and more.
A window?
Join Habubis Corporation and
Whoa.
dive into its mysteries when Trading Card Inspector launches.
Oh, it's already out.
Wait a minute, it's already out? Oh, forget the trailer. I'm gonna go to Steam to play Trading Card Inspector right now.
Very meta.
Prepare for your first shift in Trading Card Inspector. Out now on Steam. We think you're really going to fit in with our corporate culture.
Yeah. Oh my god, the fever dream continues. What are we watching? Every single new thing is just such a fever dream. What am I looking at? No, like actually, what am I looking at? Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's a man there. Advanced decay. Okay. Sir? Is this like a point and click adventure? It can be so hard to tell what some of these are because they're just so insane. There you go. The inspector in the name makes more sense now. Shred them all. What is this? Who are you? Why aren't you Jason? Yes. Video Games Magazine. Okay. Alright, yep. This is happening. Drugs made this? I think so. The trailer sure was a handful. I see what you did there. Why'd you hit the camera? Come on now.
Penguin Colony is one of those stories which I'm really happy we are making. They don't get made often. It's a new type of
I thought
cosmic
this was
horror
an ad
game
for a
where
second.
you're a penguin instead of a human. You're from the southern hemisphere, not the north. It's this story of dual narration. Nazi relic hunters have stumbled their way into the
This is what
Lovecraft
it's like to
mythos,
shoot 5
and
gum.
they think
There you
they
go.
found their ancestors. From the
Perfect.
south, it's what Alfano would be doing in a story like this, cleaning up their mess. My niece is voicing the Kaitiaki entirely in Te Reo Māori.
Ko tahiro tau, ka puta anō te karanga. Me tū ngā tāne no ngā iwi maha o Aotearoa ki te whakahe.
Tim did the Kiratui and placed it digitally.
All right.
I think about Kiratui a lot. It's one of those
Fever dream my ass.
Māori
This is
inventions
drug trip
made by Māori.
Yeah,
but
that
it's
last one
for
was
everyone.
surely
That's
something.
the joy of this new way of storytelling. Anything's possible.
Is this a PSA against drug
Hello,
use?
Frosty
Yeah, I think it
Games
was.
Fest. My name is Reeps, and I'm a horror games fanatic, obsessed with lore and theories, as you can find out on my YouTube channel. But
Nazis
most
and penguins?
importantly,
Is
coming
that
up
the
next,
last one was?
take
How
on
did
the
we go
role
from
of
penguins
an
to
outcast
Nazis?
fledgling alchemist, crafting potent
don't know.
potions and uncovering secrets in this hand-drawn Lovecraftian thriller with a brand new demo out now.
Potion seller. Okay. They're making a potion. Brew powerful potions. Uncover dark secrets. Beware the locals. I gotta sneeze. Oh, there's combat. God damn it. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Interesting. It's like a side scroller. Maybe like point and click ish. Oh, here we go. Another fever dream. Let's go. What is this? And you must be the one to cure it. I didn't catch what the first part said. I don't even know what to say about some of these things. There's just so much going on. Wait. Did we like... Apathema? Was that what it was? Yep.
Hey folks, I'm Maddie, the solo dev at Silver Stitch Productions. I'm here to introduce my game Management in Space, a retro sci-fi management roguelite where you build space stations
The guy
to
looked
pay
like
off a massive
Justin
debt.
when
It's
he
still an
shaved
alpha
his
with
beard.
ways to go, but I'm excited to
No one
share
should
where
ever
it's
look
at.
like that.
Plus a special surprise for you all at the end.
I
Enjoy.
think this video, his whole video is diagnosis for new psychiatrists who need drugs, who need to stop doing drugs. I think so. Management in space. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Interesting style. Remote access hack in progress. Okay. Management. Funded by Screen Australia. Space, yep, we are in space. Management in space. It's a bit hard to tell kind of what you actually do, but it's called management, so in space. So I'm guessing there's management involved. Could be interesting. PS1 graphic style horror. Blighton? That's all we get, is it? Damn, some of these are so short. Attack on the Astrals? On the Astrals? Okay, this is like a turn-based tactical combat style one. Okay. Who keeps sending all these letters with just one part of the trailer each? I don't know, man. I don't know. This feels like freaking Psycho Pomp. I think we've seen graphics from every decade that video games have existed.
A quick reminder that you can find all the games we're
insane,
spotlighting
all
today
over the place.
in our Frosty Games event on Steam. One of the best ways you can show support
We
is to
experimented by giving drugged-up monkeys a computer and allowing them to make a game. This game showcase is the result.
Cosplayer and horror
Yeah,
streamer
the
based in
entire
Portland,
thing,
New
exactly.
Zealand. When I'm not playing Dead by Daylight, you can catch me playing indie horror games. You can find me at Cat City on most platforms. Up next, I'm excited
Management
to
in
formally reveal
space?
this
I don't
co-op
even like
survival
management
horror
on
game
Earth.
set
Ah,
in a
but if it's in
supernatural
space, it might be
nuclear
better.
apocalypse. Drop down into a
I don't mind management games as long as they're good.
From radioactive
Obviously, I
anomalies.
mean that's a pretty stupid thing to say,
Avoid or
but you know what I
fight
mean.
gruesome monsters and arm yourself with arms.
Instead of AI warnings, we need to know what neurodivergence or what drugs these trailers were created by. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of. There's something, one of those things involved somewhere. Just got to figure out which ones. But I think most of these are like specifically not created with AI in one way or another. I don't know if they've all said that or not, but rocket arm. Okay, you like hack off your legs and craft yourself as a new person? Like with new stuff? Okay, there's a spider thing, there's a balloon, and away he goes. Gun? Oh, it's multiplayer? Radio decay. Man. That actually looks pretty interesting. Not for me, but looks interesting. Very interesting.
Welcome back, Zero.
Ads in 5 minutes. Oh yeah, please let me know as soon as they come because I won't see them. I'll pause this when that happens. Oh, this is like, man, I can't remember the name of the game. Can't remember at all. A kingdom something. You build up your base in the middle and waves attack. Oh, you can like create the person? You print people? Okay. Groot is here. Echo Zero. I can't remember if that's one I saw on TikTok or not. It might be a different one. I do enjoy a clean 2D platformer. Yeah, it looks like a base building one where they come from side to side and kind of try and wipe you out. Reminds me of Lethal Company. It looks neat. Oh, the one where he was like taking off the arms and stuff. Yeah, it looked interesting. I like the style, the art style, if nothing else. It's the Louvre in space.
Hi friends, I'm Steph Panacasio and I am a journalist, presenter and creator who loves all things RPGs, narratives, TCGs and celebrating freaky little guys in our games. You can find me at Steph Panacasio on pretty
This
much
Coup
every
trailer
platform
feels like I'm about to be brainwashed. Is that what the last
now,
one
get
was?
ready to balance work, vampirism
Will their
and partying like
passwords
it's
be just as
1999
bad
in
in
King's Cross,
space?
Sydney during the final year of the
To
millennium.
find out.
Find the meaning of life between night shifts at your dead
Q is the
job
moon
and
equals
try your
moon in
best to
Finnish.
keep the
Isn't that
dark
convenient that we've got a Finnish person in chat?
or don't. You are a vampire after all.
Tell me when the I don't know how far away the ads are, so let me know when the ads are here. I think I already said that, but just keep an eye on it. Also, I don't know how the VOD of this will go because I feel like I'm gonna just get copyright strikes all over the place. This is banned in Victoria, that's where I live. Extorted by death. Okay, we've got like a isometric dungeon crawler? Roguelike? It's given Hades vibes. Yeah, I think it literally is like a Hades clone to a large extent. Hawker. Could be interesting. Oh. What's going on here? 2D platformer. I love the art style of this. However, at least from the trailer so far, the movement doesn't seem quite as satisfying. Maybe it would be different when you play it. Art style super cool though. Akashic slingshot? Almost looks clean with the variety of different fonts.
Hi,
isn't it,
Frosty
from me?
fans. My name is Revy. I go by Cackle Finkies. I'm a variety streamer, so I'd love to.
Alright, we're gonna pause on that. We've got 20 seconds to ads. Are the ads... The ads should be... There we go, bam. Perfect timing. The ads are here. Let me just give us some smooth jazz to listen to while the ads are here. Well, I mean, for the people that aren't in ads right now, it's certainly been quite the fever dream so far. I'm not complaining at all, but goddamn, it has been a real fever dream. Some of the games we've seen have just been truly something. Is your propaganda ready yet? No, I've done the scripts for pretty much all the ones I'm gonna do for now, but I don't have the, I haven't recorded the voice lines yet, which will take a little while, but I have done half the work at least. Let's do that sexy hydration. I'm gonna do it during the ad. I know, controversial. Why did that end so soon? What? It ended sooner than it was supposed to. Alright, well.
Having a stroke. Call a ambulance.
That's me. I'm having the stroke. My alert said that the ads were only 30 seconds. Yes! You're right. That's right, actually. So we're already done. Because I changed it, because it decided to change the... Like, it changed it to like 2 minutes or over 2 minutes. I think it was on 3 minutes per every hour or something. I didn't ask it to change it to that. I think I had it on 1.5 minutes for something like that. Then I realized with, I don't know, something might have been a little bit different. I could change it to 30 seconds every hour. So I'm like, let's just do that. Less ads for everyone. So that's the new setup. I think it's better for everyone that way. And I lose about 2 cents for ad revenue, which is very sad. Anyway, let's pause it and let's get back to whatever fever dream we are experiencing right now. Pause that music. Let's go.
Stream from cute.
Oh. Hold on, press
to horror games.
Too many times
Me
there.
and my community really love to uplift indie games and the devs that create them by wishlisting the games or trying out new demos that come out. You can find my streams on Twitch or YouTube. Just search the name Catgirl Fingies to find me. I'm stoked to introduce our next game, a mysterious and macabre point-and-click adventure. Join Nora as she attempts to uncover the secrets of Gruesome Grove and the mysterious disappearance of her fellow townsfolk.
It's either that or like a Warhammer 40k helmet of some kind. It could have been. Oh, why is my light not been charging?
Ignites the cascade.
I hate when that happens. Pain in my ass. That was a very short one. I know I was distracted for half of it, but that was very short.
Get rid
really gone off the deep end, haven't you?
I'm just out in the wilderness looking for cryptids. Nothing crazy about that.
No, not at all.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm being watched?
Because you are.
Something strange lives on this mountain. I've never heard anything like it before.
Is it a bloody Wendigo, mate? Wrong continent.
Everyone has their version of the truth. Maybe you can piece it together.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so it's like a kind of a detective point and click to some extent. Okay, interesting. The art style was nice. Could be Oxenfree vibes. It did look Oxenfree vibes, didn't it? Oh, that was a sudden change of style. Okay. Toil and trouble. Why won't that pig... Can you just turn that pig into bacon? It won't stop crying. How annoying. More potions. The freaking whiplash, supernatural, spooky to yay magic potion making wholesome. Yeah, I know, right? Just polar opposites in the running order, and then back to the other kind of like horror-esque. What is going on here? You're a ghost working a desk job? Oh, you're a ghost rider! I see what you did there. I don't know what was happening there, but sure. Back to WTF, yeah. Getting so much whiplash from this entire collection. There's just so much going on. Hey, you get so much variety though. There's something here for everyone, I think. Okay, that looked like unqualified. That looked like a kind of point and click adventure again as well. A lot more wholesome after the ghost riding one.
Hi everyone, I'm Bloody
It's
Drongo,
Drongo!
and I love strategy, simulation,
And I
sandbox
love
games.
you!
On my channel, I do first-time playthroughs and challenge runs
Sorry, I got a
of
bit
those genres.
excited there.
You can find me on both Twitch and YouTube as Bloody Drongo.
We
This
love
next
some
game
Bloody
is an
Drongo.
ultra-tactile, single-player simulator all about cleaning retro video games.
I think
Get
I've
ready
seen
to
this one,
purchase and carefully unwrap sealed packages, scrub away the grime, and personalize your space.
Yeah, I've seen someone play this actually. It's like super satisfying, like Power Wash Sim if you were just cleaning NES cartridges. Look at that, peeling off that sticker, cleaning up that grime. This is like definitely not my kind of thing, but it is somewhat for the kind of thing that this is for someone. It is so their kind of thing. Like this is their bread and butter. Cozy Games Restoration. It looks satisfying in the genre that it is, for sure. Okay, now we're a robot? Rust Haven.
Make sure you check out the
I'm not quite
huge
sure what kind of
variety
game that
other
was.
incredible Summer Games Fest showcases happening this weekend. Who knows where you'll discover your next favorite game. There's really something for everyone, so head to summergamefest.com for all the links.
Is that
okay,
all?
now back to the show.
Oh no, there's more.
Hi Frosty fans, my name's Pritika and I'm the Social and Community Manager for Frosty Games Fest. Our next game has me buzzing. It finds you washed up on the shore of a mysterious island, populated only with bees? In this relaxing
buzzing.
idle
See what
clicker
you did
game,
there.
you'll plant flowers and befriend the bees in your quest to uncover the mysterious island secrets. It's another great day saving the bees. Enjoy!
Not the bees! Okay, we've got a bit of lavender there. Cheeky bee, the bee hotel. There's a lot of cozy games in the showcase, but honestly, actually, there's been less cozy games than I've expected, I will say, compared to what you usually get with something like this. There's been more like kind of horror style ones. Give him a hat. Isle of Lost Bees. Demo now available. There you go. Okay, we're straight into something else. Is this a 2D power washing sim? Wow, you're really going for it. It's an incremental. These are the kind of games that make really good, like, YouTube videos. Somebody plays it for like 2 hours and does like a 20-minute video on it. Or a 30-minute video on it. Yeah, it's literally like 2D power washing sim. Oh, I cleaned up the whole town. Look at him go. Sludging ears. There you go.
Kia ora te whānau, what is up? It is your boy Supervise coming all the way from Aotearoa to tell you about
Cozy is what we need
game.
nowadays.
You're gonna
Yeah,
love it.
I mean, it's
got
not
all
my
the things
genre,
you
but
want.
I'm
It's got some chaos
definitely
in
get
there,
it.
You know, it's got some combat in there as well, and it's got that other thing. You know, my favorite one. It's cooking. It's cooking. That's what it is, cooking. Welcome to the wasteland, everybody, where the hot dogs are a little bit sus, you know, and those customers, they're dangerous as hell. And I don't know how this happened, but you might be the last hope. You might be the last
God, we're
hope for a
screwed
good
then.
Frankfurt and bun combination, yeah? It's greasy.
Fallout
it's
5,
violent,
yeah. Get ready
it's
for Fallout 5,
disgusting,
everyone. Here we go.
And it probably violates a lot of the health codes, okay? But nevertheless, it's hospitality, baby. Sit back and take a look.
Alright, Fallout 5, everyone. Here we go. Hot dogs. They're flying. Okay, hot dog fingers. All the hot dogs. Why are there bullets? Because it's Fallout 5, baby. It's not Fallout 5, by the way, just so everyone's clear. But we do get to shoot the customers, so maybe it is Fallout 5. Was that a ketchup gun? Yeah, you know what? Blowing up the customers, I'm there for that. Doomsday Diner. And then you have to clean up the mess that you've made. And you get to put people into the grinder. Okay, maybe that's where the hot dogs come from. Okay. Now what's this? Oh, it's a golf game, is it? I was trying to figure out, I'm like, is this like a Spelunker kind of vibe or something? No, it's golf. It's golf as a bee. 2D style. Better than Golfy, that's for damn sure. Sting and swing, there you go. Nice little chill golf game. Oh god, it's golf. It is. That looks alright. Box night. Look at him go. This is like the same art style as that one from earlier. The kind of side-scrolling point and click, I think it was. White diary. Box night. Yeah, that was.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
Had a lot going on.
We've still got a surprise or two in store, so don't
There'll be
go
more
anywhere
Fallouts
just
or Elder
The Frosty
Scrolls
Games mission
only.
is to celebrate
Sorry, there'll be
the
no
things that makes
more
ANZ
Fallouts.
games
Only DLCs
We
for
punch above
Elder
our
Scrolls
weight
and
down here from the bottom of the
Fallout
world,
76. Yeah,
We want to
probably.
connect more players
Honestly.
across the globe with the variety of incredible games that get made here. But again, we couldn't do any of that without the support of our fantastic 2026 sponsors, Code and Strange Scaffold. Their
The
support
Tale
allows
of
us
Vault
to showcase
67
a
and the
wide
Skibbity
variety of
Toilet. Hey, I
studios,
watched that.
developers,
I
and
probably wouldn't
projects,
actually, but
So
that's
please
not the
make
point.
time to check them out and support them too. We also want to give a big thank you to Jeff Keighley and the Summer Game Fest team for featuring Frosty as part of their official lineup and helping to put an even bigger spotlight on the coolest games made in ANZ. Lastly, we want to thank all the developers who worked so hard to showcase their awesome announcements today. And we want to thank you for tuning in to see them. If you enjoyed the show today, please consider signing up to the Frosty Fans mailing list at frostygamesfest.com for more news and updates from us all year round. And while you're on the website, remember you'll also be able to find that complete list of all of the games in today's show, as well as a link to the Steam event. Again, a wishlist is an incredible way to show your support to your favorite upcoming games. And now, I think that makes it time for one last thing.
Alright, this is the bumper one. This is the last one. This is going to be the best one of the show. It's high guard, everyone. No, it's not. That's not fair. That's not fair to this game. Love the pixel graphics. Looks beautiful. Man, Victoria, that's where I live. That's a bear. Run, sir. It's got an ATV. That's cheating. Man, the graphics are really satisfying. I just wonder, what is it, like a survival crafter? Is it like a narrative game? Wild and chill. Hunt, survive, thrive. I'm gonna put that one on the list. Wild and chill, and we might be able to check it out because we should be able to see all these on Steam and stuff. That is the whole showcase. Wow, that was truly a fever dream. We went through some real whiplash of Nazi penguins to cozy games to ghosts and all sorts of things. God damn. Alright, that is the end of that. So what I'm going to do now is, I think... Apparently I'm going to laugh. Didn't mean to press that button. I think I need to be back on this side now. Because I think that's my usual side, isn't it? Is this my good side? I don't know. I don't remember.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, good idea. I'm going to go and... I'm going to go to the website, first of all. And then see what we can see there. I'll just change scenes for a sec. We'll see if we can see something from there. Okay, so FrostyGamesFest.com. So a lot of these had demos out as well, which is handy. Almost, sorry, 51 games in an hour, almost a game a minute. There was so much, yeah. It was... I mean, it's good that they got so many games in there. I think if you had to let them on screen for too long, then it would have, like... I think some of them needed to be on screen for longer and others less, but it's really hard to, like... I feel like they did a decent enough job with, like, keeping it moving and... Because one thing that is that can definitely be a problem with like Summer Games Fest is you end up with so many ads and stuff and just crap on the screen that you don't care about at all, and not enough of the actual games. And what I really appreciated in this one is, although it was very rapid fire and very kind of whiplash one to the other, I think everything we saw was gameplay. So while it was still difficult to tell with some of them, like you needed just to kind of understand a bit more, it was like at least what we were seeing is going to be what it is kind of thing, rather than just like pre-rendered cutscenes of just nothing to do with anything. Alright, okay, sorry, I'm on the website, see the games, this is what I'm looking for. I was trying to find the part that I want to see. Now, if I click on the game, I'll put it on the screen in a sec, I just want to see what happens if I click on it. Okay, it goes to the Steam page. Okay, great. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this.
No arrows protruding from your skull. Can I assume Honoriath is dead then?
Were you expecting arrows protruding from my skull? Alright. So, I'm gonna go through specifically the ones that I kind of bookmarked, and we'll see if we can get a better idea of what they are. So the first one was Atlanta TD, which is here. Did they just do it in... Oh no, I was gonna say, did they just do it in like alphabetical order, but they didn't. Alright, this was the first one we saw. So you've got... It looks like a fairly standard kind of TD, but I liked the fact that it was... It also seemed to have some, like, roguelike elements to it, which is interesting for a tower defense. Yeah, and there we go, and then you get to choose some upgrades and stuff. Okay, haven't really played many tower defenses in quite a while, so that could be interesting to check out. Check the coup one. Why did they use finish? Yeah, no, I'll check that out if you want. I'll go through my list first, so keep that in mind. Like if anyone saw anything from the showcase. How do I go back? Oh, I guess I just do that. If anyone saw anything from the showcase that they were particularly interested in that I didn't specifically note down, let me know and we can have a look. And also, Adam's put it in the chat and in the Discord, so you can check it out for yourself if you want. These are all the ones that we saw. What was the next one I put on here? If we're going in alphabetical order, it would be Cloudlings. Cloudlings looks really cool, actually. That was the one that was like a colony sim. Yeah, it's a colony sim, but it's Skyblock. Merge drifting islands, manage resources, unlock upgrades, and uncover the mysteries hiding in the clouds. And I'm assuming you can like rescue villagers that will then join your little island and stuff. Doesn't have a release date yet. They have needs, moods, and little lives of their own. They work, rest, wander, panic, and occasionally get distracted by whatever strange thing catches their attention. You guide the colony by shaping the island, placing buildings, and setting priorities. But the Cloudlings bring the world to life. This one could be really interesting. This genuinely seems really interesting. It's like a sim and strategy. I like that. Yeah, I definitely have to keep an eye on this one. Yeah, cool. What was one of the other ones? Next after that would have been Dwarf. Oh, so it's 2 R's. Okay, there we go. Let me put 2 R's in there so I know that one. Oh, that's right. This is grabbing you by the balls. This is like... This is Peglin. Or what's the one that it's based off of originally? The, oh, man, the classic. What is it called? Adam, you'll know. You should know what it is. But not Pachinko. No, it's not that one. It's the one that they... Man, it's like a Valve one, is it? It says on the screen. Yeah, but there's one... I mean... Oh, what is it? Not pinball... Oh man, I'm just drawing a blank. Hey Misa, how you doing? Spiffing Brit is on the AoE 220 confirmed. That'd be interesting to see. He probably won't win, but it would be fun to watch. God damn it, why can I not think of it? I've got to Google this now. Hold on. I need to know what it is. No, what is it? Man, I can't think of it. It was like a whole meme a while ago. It was this big meme. I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, is it Half-Life 3? No, it's this game. Is it a dropper game? Is that what it's called? Man, this is gonna bother me so much if I don't remember what it was called. Peglin, which is a game that I play, is a play on the name of this game, but I cannot remember what the original one is called. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Someone needs to know what I'm talking about. I'm not going insane. Oh, because Peggle, that's it. Thank you. For God's sake, thank you. Peggle. Peggle is the name I was trying to think of. Everyone think I'm just going insane. Yes, that's the one I was trying to find. So it's like Peggle. It's obviously like a pachinko thing, but like it's clearly heavily based on specifically Peggle. This one has like pinball stuff going on as well though, so you can like actually hit it back up by the looks of it, which is cool. Like that. Yeah, and you're a pirate. The graphics are certainly something. Got a very unique style. A pinball roguelike. Yeah, so they technically call it a pinball one because you've got all the flippers, I guess. Yeah, that could be cool. You aren't going insane, you already are. I mean, that's fair. Rude, but fair. Alright. That was that one. Next would be Hyper Primate. Again, if you see any of these that you think I should click on to have another look at, because there were a few that we kind of just flipped past a little bit. It was a bit hard to keep up with. Because everything was just kind of go. Just let me know, and I'll have a sus. Because there was a few of them that could have been interesting, but I was kind of just trying to keep up with everything. What was I looking for again? It was Hyper Primate or something? Yeah, Hyper Primate. This one. This one was just a fever dream. It's Donkey Kong meets Doom meets Death Run. You've got a gun, you've got a club, You've got a banana. I think, is it roguelike? Speedrunners are hyperfast ape. Dominate the leaderboards. Yeah, so it is definitely focused on the actual speedrun element, which you know, I'm less excited about, but it still looks like it's like fluid and fun. You get a shotgun. You only get 6 bullets though. Yeah, it's like super focused on that speedrun element. I've played a few games like that before, and it's not as fun to me as if this was just more like a Doom style, where you are just a gorilla with a gun and it's just like boomer shooter movement kind of FPS. It does look cool though. Gotta go fast, simulator. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's definitely a cool one for someone. I like the aesthetic of Mingle. Alright, we can have a look at Mingle in a sec. Next one though I think will be Management in Space, which is this one right here. Oh, and then Mingle is the one after it, so we can have a look at that. Alright, now so this one, I liked the look of this, but I wasn't quite sure exactly how the gameplay plays out. It's a gritty sci-fi strategy roguelike where you find yourself in debt, build, mine, trade, date, and defend using stations across the galaxy, all the while wars swell, aliens devastate sectors, and cults rip the galaxy apart and release demons upon the cosmos. I mean, this actually sounds pretty interesting. Especially the dating element. What? Alright, what do we got? Let's have a look. I like the idea of kind of setting up some kind of station here where we have maybe defenses and we trade with people and do stuff. There's so much going on. Big old space station. And there's a cat. Do we date the cat? That feels weird. There's lots of cats actually. There's a whole tab just for cats. Alrighty then. So you mine out the asteroids, you build the space station, you build ships to defend yourself with, you get attacked by aliens. Yeah, so it's like got a lot of strategy element to it, which I kind of I'm interested in. Yeah, cool, interesting. Seems interesting. 2026, where everything is a roguelite or a roguelike. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a cheat code for indie developers, especially because they can get away with doing less. Not necessarily doing less, but like having more happen from a smaller amount of effort, allowing them to actually get out more impressive games to compete with other stuff that's going on. You can definitely kind of use it poorly. You can definitely do it poorly. But there's definitely some good ones out there. Also, Coup was one that somebody wanted. Lemaffi wanted to check out Coup. Trapped in the fading light of a broken moon house, you have 30 nights to balance scarce resources, grow meager rations in the weak earthlight, navigate the emotional sanity of a fragile sisterhood, decode ancient documents in search of secrets. Your only choices will be impossible ones. Yeah, so this looks like a kind of point and click adventure puzzler kind of thing. To a large extent. I think there's more to it than that, but I don't know why they called it coup specifically, but obviously you are on the moon, so they did use the Finnish word. I don't know why they used the Finnish word for moon. Maybe it just sounds cool. I mean, it does sound kind of cool, so maybe that's just why. Maybe that's all there is to it. I'm not saying anything to specifically, because these are all Australian and New Zealand developers, so I'm not sure exactly why they use it, but keyboard cat and Yan cat. Yeah, there's a few cats. There's a whole tab of cats. Not tabby cats, a tab of cats. This was the interactive tragedy one. Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at this one when I was watching the whole thing, because I kind of skipped over a few. Yeah, so I wonder if there's like, there must be like different endings depending on kind of how you manage things and how you interact with different people within the 30 nights. Oh, interactive tragedy is literally literally the developer and the publisher. That's what the interactive tragedy part is. Immolate corpse. Burn seller's body. Okay. There you go. There's coup. What was it? You wanted to look at Mingle, was it, Adam? It has a very interesting style. Oh, it's like a merge game. I mean, it's not really, but there was some merging happening. It's a hidden object puzzle game where you move through a crowd to find your identical twin. Each match transforms you into something new, with hundreds of chatty little characters and surprising level twists. Okay, so you're like, there's a whole bunch of stuff on screen. It's like a Where's Wally to find your twin, and then you bang your twin and become something new. And then you move on to another level, I guess. That is... Yep. So you are... Oh, is it even... Is multiplayer? Wait, but then do you not just merge with the other guy? I guess you'd have to find that one and that one. Oh no, because those are the wrong... It'd be that one. And... Do you only have to find one of them in the multiplayer? I don't know. There you go. Not sure if the gameplay is my vibe, but the aesthetic is cool. Yeah, I don't think it would be one that I'd... It'd be like a... very like... much like a lot of the other games we saw, it'd be a very like cozy kind of brain off sort of game. Radio Decay looks interesting. Yeah, let me just see. So I got Wild and Chill is the other one I want to look at, and Radio Decay. Oh yeah, you I think you missed this one. We saw this one during the showcase, and it's very like Lethal Company-esque look. It's a 1 to 6 player co-op survival horror set in a supernatural nuclear apocalypse. We've seen a lot of those recently. Drop pod into abandoned city to extract radioactive artifacts while being hunted by giant bug-like monsters. Rebuild your decaying body with prosthetic limbs. Arm yourself and radio your friends for help. Yeah, so you like... You rebuild yourself and then you yeet away to safety. Is it like a... kind of... Is it like an extraction? Yeah, I think it really is very much like kind of your Lethal Companies and your Oh, there was a few that came out that were like really similar to each other. There was one where you were doing like social media stuff or something. I don't know if that was Lethal Company or not. There was a few that were very similar. It feels like that. I do like the aesthetic. The aesthetic is cool. It's definitely not the kind of content warning. That's the one I was talking. That's the one I was thinking of. Content warning, Lethal Company. There they are. They're all there at the bottom there. Yeah, very much like that. If you like those kind of games, this does look like it's right up that kind of alley. So, not one I'd play on the channel for sure, but interesting looking. You also liked the idea of sleigh blades. Oh yeah, I completely skipped past that, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Because the list that I have is not in alphabetical order, whereas this one is. So I missed that. Yeah, no, I was definitely going to look at that one. That one looked super cool, actually. Can I take a look at Putrid Sharp, or whatever it's called? Oh, that one is an absolute fever dream. We'll look at that one next. But this one looks really cool. I'm actually really interested in this one. Collect 60 plus parts, merge their powers, and dominate opponents in this chill roguelite. Skate around a vibrant Y2K city, winning cash and upgrades on the way to the top. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh. Okay, so there's stakes then. Does that mean if I just lose automatically, that means I kind of win because I get to die? No, what? Sorry, what? Yeah, I mean, I love the idea of this. I had Beyblades when I was a kid. I never really got to play with them as much as I would like, but something about them was just fun, seeing a thing spin and things smash into things. It was just fun. Being able to have like all these different abilities and builds that you can make really does actually speak to me. Level up. And you fight different guys with their different abilities and stuff. A vampire body. So you can get... Right, so there's like the 3 different types of bodies. You've got different weights that you can have. Different like abilities that you can attach to them. I actually think that would be really fun. It could be terrible, but it does look really cool to me. That's definitely one we'll check out when we get a chance. What? What is this? Oh, it's an actual trailer, I guess. Yeah, it's at the end of it. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 more to check out. Putrid Sharp, and then Wild and Chill. Putrid Sharp. This is the one that was just... I have no idea what's going on. Slice your way through the stages of rot and search for someone lost in a world... Sorry, lost in a world that is waiting to end. What does that even mean? Like, I just don't know what's happening. I actually don't know what's happening in this one. Like, what's even the gameplay? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what drugs I should be on. It says RPG and interactive fiction, so I guess it's that. It's an atmospheric horror romance, okay, top-down RPG that features monogram puzzle-inspired combat. Shortly following death, the body undergoes a process known as autolysis. Cells no longer sustain themselves, the enzymes within them break down their own walls. Membranes balloon with gases as they gorge themselves on the surrounding tissue. Without the burden of being alive, the body begins to eat itself. Puzzle combat. Okay. Okay. Yep. That is something that exists. Mingle is weird. Just played the demo. It really is just a merge game, and it times you, so you gotta go fast to get 3 stars. Okay, so it's like a Where's Wally kind of thing. It's like a merge game where you have to find the thing to merge with first, and you have to do it as quickly as you can. Drugs are happening. You're doing drugs. You play the role of a crackhead, and you do all the drugs. Romance? Where? Horror romance? I'm horrified already. Yeah, look, I can't. I don't know. I don't know where the romance is. Like, even just from this still shot, I don't even know where you would move the character to. It's so nonsensical. I'm sure that people would like really enjoy it. Oh look, you're talking to Sarah. Maybe you want to date Sarah? I don't know. I bet this definitely has an appeal to some people, and there's a certain extent of just like, this is so insane that it makes it interesting, but this is even too far for me. I don't know, you can't even tell what's going on. Alright, was there another one that we needed to look at? You romance an eldritch god and this is the result? Maybe we are the eldritch god? I don't know. So there's Wild and Chill, which is one that I want to look at. Sludgeoneers, which is 2D oh, I forgot the name. Power washing sim. It's 2D power washing sim. Alright, so the Wild and Chill one I'm interesting because I kind of want to know more about what the actual gameplay is. It's a laid-back wilderness escape where you forage, hunt, and craft off-grid cabin of your dreams. Far from the noise and nonsense. It's just you, your trusty companion, and a pal or two. Okay. So what's the gameplay? You do some fishing. You make a campfire. You do some hunting. You drive away from bears. You use a short bow. You do, yeah, so you got some gameplay there where you're doing some hunting. This is like, this is 100% someone's like 600-hour game. This is like Hunter Call of the Wild, but 2D pixel art. And probably not as difficult because it's only 2D. So you can actually find the stuff you're looking for to kill. There we go. Hunter Call of the Wild. There it is. More like this. Hunter Call of the Wild. And Stardew. I definitely do get some like kind of Stardew vibes from it. I think the thing I like the most is the pixel art. This style of pixel art specifically is just super aesthetic. I think it's probably a little too cozy for my liking. I think when they get too cozy, there isn't enough like gameplay to keep me engaged. But I could definitely see people getting into that. Alright, was there any other ones that anyone wanted me to take a second look at? We've got A Pocket Full of Slagford. Is that what that one was called? Acting Out, which was the movies, but 3D with friends. Friend slop kind of game. Which is interesting. Akashic Slingshot. All a Gloom? Is that what that is? Apathema. Apothecurse. Atlanta TD we already checked out. Attack of the Astrals. Bashful Adoration. Blighton. Box Knight. Box Knight looks pretty tight for that kind of style of game. Fight the Horde! It's like Shovel Knight, but you're a box. It's actually nothing like Shovel Knight. Yeah. Alright, well, if nobody else has any other things that they want to have a look at. Cow Chess. Is that what that one was called? Cow Chess? Man, some of them I just completely, like, missed the name entirely. Bravest Coconut, that was like the kind of Zelda-esque one, but you're a cat. Yeah. So if I think we've kind of seen everything we're going to see there. Wait, I think I am supposed to be on this side, aren't I? I don't remember. Yeah, well. We may as well do some Contexto for a little bit. Just like a couple rounds of that to round things out. Yeah, we saw that was cool actually. I really enjoyed seeing a bunch of those games. And I think I will take off Wild and Chill from the list because I don't think that's one that I'll look at. But we've got Atlanta TD, Slay Blades, which I think is... Slay Blades and Cloudlings are definitely like my two ones that I actually think look really cool. Hyper Primate. I might leave it on there just because it was a bit wacky. Dwarf and Management in Space, they look really cool. The secret word is Fever Dream. True. Alright, Unlimited? Man, last time we played the Unlimited one, we got so unlucky. Alright, I gotta see if I can put the light back on. Should be charged by now. Alright, we're gonna start with the Avatar Gambit. Okay. Earth. Water. Wind. Fire. Nation. Attack. Fire is our closest. We got like a lot more content out of the full kind of playthrough showcase than I was expecting, because it was only like just under an hour, so I thought we were gonna kind of finish up real soon, but yeah, bit of chatting afterwards and looking through the games extra was nice. Hot, maybe it is Fever. Maybe it is Fever. No, what about Dream? It's not a Fever Dream. Fire is the closest we've got. What about Basket? No. Trending? Trend is close. Hell? It doesn't allow that. Not allowed. Allowed. That's not the right allowed. God, I can't spell. Oh my god. Allow is very much up there. Roguelike, I don't think it will allow as a word. I don't know if I even spelt it right. Permit? No, how is permit or permit? How is that not close to allow? Damn, I wasn't expecting to get that so close. Have you done Scrandle before, Justin? I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've played it. Bless. It's not Bless. It's an incredible game. What do you do in Scrandle? Tell me. What's a synonym?
All hail the great and mighty log.
Hail him. That's the Bless. Yep, yep. What is a synonym for allow? Oh, you'll see. I suggest it. Thank you for the prayers. I need them. Man, I'm just blanking on anything that's even remotely close. Basically, 2 pictures of food. You guess which one people would pick more. Oh, I have seen that game, actually. Yeah, I've seen people play that. Restrict? Yeah, the opposite. That makes sense. Nope. Disallow. No. You get some like interesting ones on Scrandle. Like, you get some ones that just look haggard as hell. Ads in 5 minutes. Okay, thanks for letting me know. See, once I get the actual inbuilt ads up and running, then I won't need people to tell me when the ads are coming, because I will also have to live through the ads. Authorize? No. You get some crazy foods and some hard choices. Yeah, no, I've seen some people play it. And sometimes it's hard because it's like, some of them are cheap, but they look, they don't look great, but they're really cheap. So like, how do you balance that? Agree. Grant. How are none of these close to allow? What's an angle for allow that we're not seeing here? There's got to be a different angle, because the whole accept, allow, agree kind of thing. Let's do accept, actually. I don't think we've done that one yet. It's not working. Warrant? Tolerate? No, it's not that either. What is a different variation of allow? Govern. No. Concede. What about horse? Horse is closer than concede somehow. It's not very close, but... Flow. River. No. Enable? Enable could be good. Ah, yeah, okay. Now we've at least got something else. Logic? Calculate. No. Allow, enable. But somehow still not permit. Like to turn something on, to allow it, to enable it. Turn, yeah. Like a switch, maybe? Or like power? Electricity? Power! I'm thinking like logic circuits. Yeah, I think it is something like that. Facilitate? I think that is... Oh, I'm actually surprised it gave us much for that one. Okay, interesting. Technology. Technology. 69? Nice. FYI, there's a troll bot spammer in the Discord server. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let me go and ban them real quick. Or if Adam, if you could ban them. I'm pulling up Discord anyway. I need to implement something that doesn't allow people to like comment immediately unless they've done certain things. I just don't really, I haven't had the chance to do it. Have you already done it? Because it looks like... Oh, you're not a Discord mod? Huh. I don't see them like, I don't see them saying anything. I've just seen that they've joined. Are they DMing people? Yeah, I can't see them actually saying anything. Just sent you a screen cap of our interaction. Did they message you specifically? Yeah, I don't know why they just like randomly... Look, I'm not gonna block them or ban them or kick them yet, unless they do something more specific. But that is very sus. Alright, capacity. But thanks for flagging it. Not capacity. Consider. Cam content just letting you. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know, because we've had like a few bots and spammers and stuff like that, and sometimes they'll just like join and immediately just start spamming everything, which is super annoying when that happens. But if they do stuff that's more invasive or start spamming the chat or whatever, like spamming the server, then I'll just block them. Program. Windows. Computer. Very close to computer. Allow, enable, internet. Browse. Capacity. I did capacity before when you suggested it. What about like an app? What about an email? About Discord. I can't spell apparently. DOScord? Can I interest you in some DOScord? Again, it's like logic circuits or programming language. Yeah, we just have to figure out what the specific of it is. System? Platform? They're close. We're on the right track. WinRAR? No, it doesn't know that word. Trial? 7-day trial? 30-day trial? Python? Python? No. What about just like code? Or coding? Coding? Coding. What about hack? Hack in the mainframe. Cooing? Cooing. Cooing. Allow, enable. What about like admin? Administrator. And no. So say and or. Data. Permission. Rights. Data was kind of close. What about like a document? No. Word? So weird. Yeah. Where are we at here? Data system, computer. What about like a server? No. Firewall? Virus. Virusy. What? Data. Network. Traffic. Transport. Packet. Oh, packet's a good one. Oh, it's not even close apparently. Signal. What about like a transmission? No. Radio? No. TV? Television? No, it's none of those things. Some of them seem so close but end up being so far. Yeah, I think I feel like the unlimited one, sometimes the words that it pulls and the words that it associates with it seem like a little bit kind of far away. They seem a little bit more dissociated than when you do the actual chosen ones. I don't know like how it figures them out, but it feels like the way that it figures out the unlimited ones maybe is a little different or something. I don't know. It just feels like you get closer, like you end up getting close, and then you just kind of sit in this like 10 away kind of situation for ages. At least that's been my experience so far. Bus, like a routing bus. What about a universal serial bus? What about train then? I don't like trains, that's rude. So we've got computer data enable allow as our top. Software's good. Oh! It's two away. What is closer than software? Is it a type of software? Probably not. What about print? No. Printer? Browser? I already did email, I think. Application. I already did app, but it could be different for application. Application is way closer than app. Are we looking for like a specific app? Surely not. I don't think it would allow that in this game usually. Facebook? I don't... No, it doesn't allow it. Yeah, see, I don't think it allows like specifics like that. Is it like social media? That wouldn't really make sense. No. News. Another person has been DM'd by Marine on Discord. About commissions. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's all I needed. Banhammer time. And where is the ban button? I should be able to actually fully ban them, not just block them, shouldn't I? No, I don't want to just block them. I want to ban them. Where's the way to ban them? If I go report message? I don't want to do it like that though. How do I actually ban them immediately? I swear you could just ban them. Right click on the name on the sidebar just for on the sidebar? Ah, there we go, thank you. For some reason I can't do it. I thought I could do it on the I thought I could do it on the name in the actual chat, but that's really annoying. Okay, that should fix it. Alright, sorry, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna message in the Discord and then I'll be back to Contexto. Alright, done. Thank you for that. Alright, where were we up to? Back. What was the allow word? We're still trying to figure it out. We've got software at 2 and we can't get any further than that. Try program, perhaps. We did already try program. Firmware could be a good shout. No, apparently not. You can, but again, it's down the list away, so you can scroll a little. Yeah, I got them. So thank you for letting me know to do it that way. I don't know why I couldn't do it in the main one. You can in the actual chat if you click on their name, then click the 2 swords button. Is that what the 2 swords button does? Open in mod view. That's why I didn't think that it did ban. I guess you have an option from mod view, I guess. Hardware or package? Hardware. It's not hardware. Not package. Man, we've got 2 on software. 6 on allow, 7 on enable. Operating system? But that won't allow... We can't type that. We've already guessed system. OS? No. Freeware? Framework? The mainframe? What is this word? Bruh, I have no idea. How do we have software at 2? What is closer than software? Source matrix? Source matrix. No. Middleware? Middle. I hope you are all whelmed right now. Wetware? Wetware is not a word, Lemeffy, you know that. How dare you? What about werewolf? That's right, a wolf that sells you its wares. Does it allow just OS? No, I did try that. It didn't allow. It did not allow. Even though allow is 6! You son of a bitch! Script? That's not what... What? I didn't press that. You son of a bitch. Language? Motherboard? Monitor? PC? Kernel? Command? Prompt? Shell? I'm losing my mind here. Linux? Yeah, I didn't think it'd allow that. Executable. That's a good shout, actually. Nothing. Not even close. I know. Engage. A card. Oh, it allowed me to do that somehow. Runtime. Error? Unblock. Unban.
Make it so.
There we go. That's the one you were looking for. Engage. We got it. Make it so. Glass. Wire. Mail. Bat? It's not bat. Can't believe it's not bat. Can't believe it's not butter. Milk. Can't believe it's not milk. Ad? Not cake? Cake? It's not. The cake is a lie. Lie? What the hell happened there? Boot. RAM. Service. What about like a phone? No, call. Laptop. Number. Task. Manager. Management. Manage. They're kind of close, but number was 666. Oh, was it? Bruh, the number is 666. That bodes well. Oh, well, in that case, Satan! Task, not Trask. Wait, did it allow me to type Trask? Did I type Trask? Oh my god, I did. I didn't know Trask was a word. I just assumed I typed it correctly because it allowed me to use the word. It's not task though. Jesus? Maybe. Jesus? It's not God. Lock? I mean, that's actually kind of relevant for the start, like, you know, the log of, like a software log. It actually kind of works. Like a debug log. Error? Already guessed that one. Task failed successfully. I've already done like administrator. I've done virus already. Man, I'm just completely stumped. I think from now on, when we go to Contexto, we don't do the infinite ones. We don't do the unlimited ones. They don't seem to work right. Engine. Jason. Data flow. I don't think they'll allow that. No, it did. Okay. We already did flow as well. Product, I think we already did. Oh no. That's pretty high up there. Stack. Overflow. We've already done like all the like different coding and things like that as well. Artificial AI. Intelligentsia. Operation. Execution. Yeah, I could go for one of those right now. It's not either of those. Oh, come on, chat. Our powers combined. We're gonna get there and it's gonna be like... It's gonna be something that's not even related to software. We're gonna have gone so far down the rabbit hole of software and... Well, especially software because it's the second one. And it's not even gonna be close. Sweet. Apple. Control Alt Delete. Delete is actually good. Nothing apparently. Process. Process very close. Install. Uninstall. Die. Potato. What? How are these all so close? Is it Commander Keen? It's not Commander Keen. Is it Solitaire? No. Antivirus? Oh, we tried virus, but we didn't try antivirus. No. Icon? Thank you, I know. Oh, you mean like on the desktop? Okay. Desktop! Taskbar? No. Menu? Firewall, I believe we've already tried. Yeah. What about just wall? What about just fire? No, we've already done fire. That was our opening gambit. But that was the one, that was the only one that was even remotely close, so out of our opening gambit. What about account? No. Compile? Compile? Software being 2 is upsetting. It's so upsetting because none of these are even close. Render. What about distance? Render distance. No. Blender. Start. Start is a start. Frame. Client. Security. Host. Server. I think we've done like a bunch of like network and server related ones. We still can't get past software. I guarantee it's gonna be so misleading once we get there. Is there a different way to approach software? We sure program hasn't been done or programmed? It has. We can try it again. Programmed, I think will come up as program. If I could spell it right. Yeah, it just comes up as program. Programmer? Pro-gamer? Programmer is different, but it's not closer. Is this another way that software could be interpreted? Code we've already done. Code base. No, it doesn't allow that. What about based? Base, kind of close. Pylon. Can we construct additional pylons? No. Not according to the thesaurus. I checked already. Right, so we don't have like another way to approach software. But not necessarily like a synonym of software, but like another meaning, another context that software could be used in. I guess you'd probably still find that if you looked at the thesaurus, but there's gotta be something else. Where soft? Oh, software? Where soft? I can't believe that didn't work. Where? Warehouse. House. Procedure. What about proceed? Spread sheet. Man, this one is really kicking our ass. Doesn't work. Electronic, mechanic, electronic, mechanic, mechanical, electrical, database. Yeah, database is getting close, but not close enough. Photoshop. See, it allows like some specific names for things, but then it doesn't allow others. So it's like really hard to figure out. Like if we just listed off a bunch of programs, I'm sure that like some of them would work and some of them wouldn't. Like Chrome is obviously another word, so that would work. Steam again is also another word, so that would work. But then Facebook didn't, and MySpace doesn't. Binary. Compiler. No. Scheme. Program. Yeah, it just used the other one for that. Interface. Again, close, but no cigar. What about control panel? Sag. Multimedia. User. Module. The user route could be something that I've already tried, like admin though. Like an administrator. Diskette. Disk. Floppy. No. Bundle. Click. Mouse. Keyboard. Insert. Input. Output. Enter. So obviously the win condition is just getting the exact word, but like, is there a lose condition? Yeah, if I give up, basically. The loose condition is suffering. The loose condition is what we are currently sitting through. Suffer. Admitting defeat and giving up. Yeah, pretty much. Defeat. Victory! Okay, victory unfortunately was not the word. Yeah, I think next time we definitely have to go back to just doing the days one, because I don't know what it is about these unlimited ones, but man, they are just built different. Sisyphus. Information. Info? What about a kiosk? It's not even like we get to know, right? We'll just sit here never knowing if we give up. Exactly, that's why we can't give up. Never surrender. Never give up. Give is kind of close. Bypass. Malware. Oh, it doesn't know that word. Function. God, we've got so many that are so close. Logic, we have already tried. I think there is a thing with the 3 dots to give up and get the answer when insanity finally sets in. Oh, does it really? Oh, we can actually get a hint. I didn't know we could get a hint with this one. Let's see what the hint is. Useful. No, that hint wasn't useful. Screw you. Algorithm. It gave us the number 3. But, I mean, useful just doesn't make any sense with what the other ones are there. Antivirus we've tried. Helpful? Help? Device. Useful? I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Guide. Oh, that's a good one, actually. No. Handy. Hand. Instructions? Ooh, that could be good. No. What about like a manual? A manual. Clippy. Oh, for God's sake, if it's Clippy, I'm going to just end my life. No, it's not. Equipment. No. Bot. No. Tools. Oh, it was tool. No. No. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, like, just, I'm sorry, but no. The hint was actually useful for us. Yeah, because we went down a completely different thing. Because the rest of these are just like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, so, I guess you could say software is a tool for creation. Of some kind. Allow... I don't really know how that leads to tool that well. Enable... What? Handy? Sure, but that was afterwards. Application... Like, I'm sorry, but these just don't really... No. Ironic, because what do we feel like right now? Yeah. Tools. There we go. I saw the software, so I began to type related to that. We had software for ages, and it was just nothing. Nothing at all. Not even close. Can we do Scrandle, Justin, to rest our souls? Tools allow and enable you to do stuff. Yeah, I guess. With the most, like, tenuous link ever. I probably don't want to switch to another game at the moment. We can try a Scrandle next time though if we have some spare time. I think I want to do one more of the actual day one instead of the unlimited one, and then we'll call it. There were so many better words than that. Sorry, there were so many better words that relate that scored poorly. Yeah, that was the thing that was so frustrating. It's like, I'm sorry, how did all of these other ones not even come close? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're gonna start with the Avatar Gambit. Earth, air, water, fire, nation, attack. Okay, we've got a hit with water. We've got boat. Miasol in with the boat before we even got water. Oh my god! No, oh, so close. Raft? Boat, we're so close. What's one closer than boat? Paddle? Or? I will die if we're stuck on the boat for the next 9 years. This is just the normal one. I have a feeling we'll get there way quicker. I have a feeling the unlimited ones are generated differently and they don't make as much sense as these ones do. Rowboat? I mean, they do use AI to connect words. Yeah, I think the way that it generates or connects them though is different to the normal ones. Fishing, captain, canoe, sea, helm, raft. I already tried. I'm doing an infinite one. I went from document 1097 to tax 24. Bruh. I don't think most AIs understand words like we do. Yeah, I don't think so. Lake, trawler. I think we're getting further from the light of God. We need to focus on the boat. Maybe like river is close. Titanic. No, Titanic was not a boat, it was a ship. And ship, I mean, to be fair, ship is close, but boat is closer. What about like a dinghy? No. Cruise? Cruise is very close. Sail? That's a good one. That's a good shout. It's not sail though. Harbour. Harbour's very close. What is a boat but not a ship? A boat is generally just smaller. There's more to it than that, but boatface, boaty McBoatface, like a hoverboat. Dock and pier are good. It's not those though. No, there's just like specific classifications for what makes something a ship rather than a boat. There's more specifics to it. One of the main things is that boats are usually smaller, but there are like a lot more specifics to it as well that I don't know off the top of my head. Like a ferry boat? Ferry's not a bad idea, actually. Yes! Yes, like a ferry boat, Miasol. Exactly like a ferry boat. Exactly like that. We got that one in 30 guesses. How much did we get the last one in? Oh, it was like 250 or something. God damn it. Thank you, thank you. Well done, Miso. See, there was a much more like... The connection made way more sense with that one.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Perhaps it is. I think, yeah, I think when we, if and when we do this one again, we just ignore the unlimited one. I don't know what funky nonsense they do with the unlimited one, but these daily ones actually make sense. Like, you always get the just weird ones every now and then that are just like, what even is this? But all of the unlimited ones I've done, or almost all of the unlimited ones I have done, have just been like pure nonsense. Whereas the daily ones are hit and miss, but more consistently hit than miss than the unlimited ones, so... There we go. We got there in the end. Well done, everyone. We did it. Oh, like a ferry boat. Just like that. Yeah, no, that was easier. Yeah, just a little bit easier. Oh, yeah, exactly like that. 237, is that what it took? So we literally did, I don't know the math on that, but it's almost 10 times. It's not quite, it's probably like 8.5 times quicker than the other one, or like less guesses. 8.5 times less guesses than the other one. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. What did you guys... I know this was a little while ago now, and I don't know how many of you were here for... I know a bunch of you were, but how did we feel about the Frosty Games Fest? I thought it was quite good. Not necessarily specifically the actual showcase itself, but kind of reacting to the showcase and looking at the showcase and stuff like that. How do we feel about that? I thought it was good. I thought it was nice to kind of just look at a bunch of stuff and try and pick out a few games and just kind of vibe, see what was on offer. And I thought it worked. I thought it worked alright, and it gives me a few more things to look at, to keep an eye on for the Indie Spotlight streams going forwards, which are these Monday slots. Yeah, I thought it was alright, so it'd be interesting to hear what other people thought about it. It was festy. I mean, some of them were certainly quite festy, weren't they? Now I know what it's like to do drugs. At least half of those games, I'm pretty sure the person that made them was high on meth at the time. Or LSD, probably more likely. I don't know what was going on. No idea. Thank you for the hydration. Talking about showcase, have you seen the Xbox showcase? No, I have not. The only thing I've seen about the Xbox showcase, because I've been on holidays, and I don't know, I generally just like see bits and bobs of stuff when it's all finished, because so much of them are just so disappointing lately anyway, and I don't have time to watch them in full anyway. The only thing I've really seen about it is somebody was commenting saying that I think they were doing like a reaction of it, and I think Fable was in the I don't know if it was in Games Fest. It was probably in the Xbox showcase because it's an Xbox title, I think. And they were just like, half my chat were like asking what game it was. How have you messed up so bad when people don't even know the Fable game is Fable? Like, Fable was very iconic with even just like the art style and everything. And apparently people don't even know that it's Fable. So that's the only thing I've seen or heard about it. State of Decay 3 next year, maybe. I know the name State of Decay quite a bit. Like I've heard of it. Have no idea what it is though. Never really looked at it or played it. I'm assuming it's some kind of a zombie game, but I don't know anything about it. Some people love looking at bobs. You don't say. I can inform you if you want, unless you want to see it for yourself. Nah, I'm probably not gonna have time or bother to look at it myself. I'll get the like cliff notes eventually. Fable was like one of Xbox's premier titles. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how far away even is that game anymore, because didn't they announce it like 3 years ago or something? And everyone was like, ooh, why does everything look so weird? People didn't like it, and then they've been working on it some more, and I think they've fixed a few things, or they've changed a few things. I don't know where it's at these days though. Life is a state of decay. This is true. It is true. State of Decay is just GTA in zombie apocalypse? I see. Okay. I didn't think it had that much depth in it, though. But I've never played it, so I don't know. Why is that, wait, oh, does that not work? Oh, it doesn't work in this chat. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't get to see that animated unless I switch to Twitch chat. Stupid. If you are about miss a zombie, you can just open your car door to slam them. What, in State of Decay? You just clothesline? Oh, that's right. Censure is a pretty good game. Never heard of it, if I'm honest. We have a new Metro 2039. There's a new Metro game? Man, it's been a while since there's been a Metro game. Wasn't the last one... Was the last one Exodus? Was that the last Metro game? That's the one that feels the most, quote-unquote, modern, I think. I didn't mind the Metro games. And I didn't even mind Metro Exodus, even though most people didn't really like it that much. But it was weird because, like, I kind of liked it, but then I just bounced off it really quickly and just didn't really play much of it. I don't know if it was because of the fact that they'd made it open world and I was going through a real stage of open world fatigue. Still kind of am with a lot of things in a lot of ways. Or if it was just that it didn't work as well for the Metro series. In my opinion, yeah, I don't know. But the first couple ones were great fun. Yeah, just side swipe a zombie with a car door makes a good splat. Okay, you know what? I'm in. Fallout 76 and Doom Dark Ages new DLC for both games. Okay.
It's time for habitual violence.
Yeah, just clobber him with the car door. Get in there.
I've heard it's the best light armor in the city.
What, the car door? Alright. Yeah, they're still doing DLC for Fallout 76, aren't they? Doom Dark Ages is like the most recent Doom, isn't it? I think that had mixed reception, that one. I'm not much of a Doom head, as they say in the biz. I have a lot of fatigue. Yeah, I have like literal fatigue, like physical fatigue, and certain genre fatigue. I think you kind of just have to go. You play a certain genre that just gets like absolutely spammed out by everyone for a bit, and then you get fatigued, and you just kind of have to switch genres entirely for a while until you're ready to come back, because sometimes it's just too much, and you just can't do it, you know? You just kind of got to refresh. Last Metro was a 2024 release. There was a Metro released in 2024? Was there really? What was that even called? I'm not looking it up, by the way. It looks like I'm looking it up. I'm not. I'm saving the text document on the desktop so I can wrap up stream, because I do need to go to bed. Yeah, I didn't... Maybe that was... Because I do remember hearing about a Metro game recently. No, but that was 2 years ago now. I don't know. I didn't know there was one that was 2 years ago. Anyway, I've got to go to bed, so I'm going to wrap things up. Schedule-wise, tomorrow is a no-stream day. Wednesday is some light rimming. We are getting there. Things are looking good. We are very close to actually doing the game. I know. Sheepy is... I think he might actually be Countess now. He's either Countess now or he's about to be Countess. I think he's actually a Countess now, which means all we have to do is get... I think we just have to get like a room nice enough for essentially another Countess, and then we can like invite the Empire in to, I don't know, look at our fancy room, I guess, and then we can do the royalty playthrough, the royalty ending. Thursday is a no stream day. Friday is the last of our trial period of Red Dead. Sorry, of Red Dead Redemption 1. I'll get through a bit more of the story and probably do some shooting of the locals, as is, yeah, that's kind of what we do. Saturday and Sunday are no stream days as usual. Monday, I have a game lined up for our Indie Spotlight stream. I can't remember what it is. I've got one, maybe two games lined up. I've got it somewhere. I have to check what it is. I don't have it off the top of my head, but I've got a game lined up for that. Tuesday. Well, that brings us back around to Monday. So then the rest is whatever it is when we get there. The same. Anyway, that's the schedule. What a mess. I can't just bumble through that. Metro Awakening. That was the 2024 one. Man, that's just not familiar at all to me. I just didn't know it existed. I can't take conversation on the Metro series seriously. There's a local grocery chain called Metro. There was a new Metro 2 years ago. Yeah, also there's you know, the Metro. I mean, obviously that's literally what it's based in, and that's why it's called that. It's the Metro, the underground metro. But especially if you live in like the UK or something, you just call, you know, you just say like the Metro in just casual conversation. So it's like, what do you mean the Metro? Oh, the video game series, right. Alright, I gotta go. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all on Wednesday for some rimming. Otherwise, next week for an Indie Spotlight stream. Don't know what game it is off the top of my head, like I said, but we will figure it out together. Bye!